Good morning. We're going to demonstrate logScope functionality. The first thing we do is we load logScope. And we need to load a data set, and I'm going to use the demo data set. You can load any data set from any cloud-based solution, web or email. The plot is displayed like so. I'm just going to pinch that up a bit so that we can actually see the plot like so. Down the bottom you have header, data view, plot, cross plot and deviation plot. So we go to the cross plot and we want to load the y-axis. So we go to the y-axis. We're going to preserve properties. So we want the density, and it's set up with 2.9, 1.9, 0.1 and 0.01. So that's set up the z-axis. So we want the y-axis. So we want to set up the x-axis, and we want this one to be the neutron, and we're going to use the TNPH. So we'll do this again. So we want to preserve properties and TNPH, and it's set it up with the scales that we've got there. And the z-axis is set as black, but we can change the color. So we'll change it to red, or we can change the color to none, which allows us to place a log there. So in this case the log is 0 to 100. So we'll change this to 0 to 200. And that's there. So we can use some of the other functionality here. So if we hit region, we can add a region to it, and you just draw around a bunch of points. We can write that as a flag, or write that as flag 1, and we can actually draw a regression line through it, and the regression lines are displayed like so. So we'll exit this. Now if we pinch and squeeze, the histograms change, and when you tap on the histograms show the minimum, maximum, mean and standard deviation of the data. And those values will change with respect to the plot. So pinching and squeezing and sliding allows you to move the plot about and see the scales. So let's go back to the plot, and we're going to show some of the advanced capabilities that come with the log analysis. So if we tap on zone and show zones and then edit, I'm going to add in a top here and call it res1. So that's done. And we're going to save that. And then we're going to go to the log analysis and go to the parameters. And in the parameters you can see that it's Schlumberger, and we're going to go down, and if we change the neutron tool to the default neutron tool, it will actually display the matrix line on the appropriate cross plots. So we're going to do that there, and on this second zone. And we just run this, and then we'll just go to the cross plots. Now this cross plot, we want to save this, so we can just go save as a global, and we're going to call it that. And then we'll go to the first plot here, and you can see that it's got the matrix lines on, and it's got our other points. I'm doing this so that you can actually see that the functionality of pinch and squeeze work. We can highlight a bunch of points, and we can write that as another flag. So we'll write that as flag 1. We're going to exit, and then if we go to the upper zone, you can see that all the points are out over here, and we can add a region around those points, and we can write that as a bad hole flag, and we'll call it flag 1. So that's written as a flag. So now if we go back to the plot and we tap on the depth track, we can add a curve to it, and we're going to add the region curve first, and then we're going to add the bad hole flag. So we tap on the bad hole flag, and we're going to change the maximum value to 5. And we tap on the region, and we change this value to 5. And we've got all the points there. So we'll do full plot, so we can actually see the 2 flags there. And that's all we have for the cross plot demonstration. Thanks very much.